Ah yes, the infamous DJ mode. What's so special about DJ mode, you may ask? Well, we're going to be taking a look at it and why it annoys the heck out of so many music classroom teachers. DJ mode is a special feature of certain Yamaha keyboards that allows it to make DJ sounds. You're looking at a keyboard now, this is the PSR 260, and it has DJ features built into the keyboard.
DJ! 1, 2, 3, 4, okay. Let DJ. Good, very.
It's very loud, as you can hear. So what makes this keyboard unique? Of course, you've got the DJ features, but you've also got the DJ game and DJ songs. But why are so many music classroom teachers annoyed with it? Well, I'll be asking that question today in this video. So you'll be able to rest assured knowing that students just love messing with the DJ button, and there is a way you can avoid them doing so. So first, while I'm not a music teacher myself, I am a keyboard owner, and this is my own personal keyboard. So I'm going to tell you what you can do to stop people from accessing the DJ button. Do note that you can't actually turn the DJ button off. So, number one, I believe many people have resorted to recessing the DJ button. So, like pushing it right in so that it can't easily be accessed, and which probably removes the function altogether. So that just completely ruins the keyboard altogether and just completely avoids the warranty. But it is one way of turning off the DJ mode. Number two, you could use headphones so that you can't hear students messing about, although I wouldn't recommend it because they'd still be messing with DJ mode anyway and not learning. Number three, set a punishment for anyone who presses the button, like say an expulsion. This will make sure that nobody presses the button, and you're also deterring them from pressing the button. Although there is an exception, only let them do this at the end of term to have some fun. Because while I'm not an educator myself, I do believe that it is harsh to do at the end of term. So, now we're going to take a look at which keyboards come with this feature. DJ mode can be discovered on these following keyboards: the Yamaha PSR 260, Yamaha PSR 170, Yamaha PSR 350, Yamaha PSR 280, Yamaha PSR 282, Yamaha PSR GX76, Yamaha PSR 175, PSR 172, and the EZ150, and it's also available on the PSR 160 as well. And then you've got the PSR 262 as well, which also has DJ features. Any keyboard I missed out, let me know in the comments. So what makes DJ mode so good? Well, you've got these crazy sound effects, so you can just mess about.
Excellent. Dictionary. Dictionary.
And you've got access to a special DJ song too.
Go!
So I hope that answers your question on what makes DJ mode so, prevalent on school-issued keyboards. But I have really good news. Yamaha are no longer selling these keyboards in music stores. The only keyboards you're going to find are the PSR E-Series, which have the sound effects kit. And I believe many teachers in Year 7 strongly encourage you to use the sound effect kit if you're going to be writing stories, because there aren't that many crazy sounds, although Yamaha has included the DJ sounds. They do not encourage you to use the DJ mode on these. So, advice for music teachers. What should you do if you still have these keyboards in your school music department? 1. Lock these keyboards away and get them out at the end of term. If you've got other available keyboards like the PSR E-Series, you can lock these keyboards up available at the end of term, until the end of term, and then get them out for, just a basic fun lesson. Number 2. Sell these keyboards to people who need them, or sell them in a charity store. It is easy to find a keyboard like this on eBay, and if you do find a keyboard like this on eBay, it has likely been in a classroom at some point. Like this keyboard here, the PSR 260, which still has letters scraped on the keys. Another option is, do you have relatives who might want to have fun on a keyboard? If so, ask your boss if you can take one of them. But I'm pretty sure your principal will probably want rid of all of them if you're messing about with if your students are messing about with DJ features all the time. So that's all I can tell you about these keyboards and how you can minimize the prevalence of these in your music classroom.
DJ, listen.
Now we're going to take a look at DJ mode in the home. DJ mode at home is really, really good. These keyboards were designed to be home keyboards, so this feature was designed for your leisure. So if you've got one of these at home, why not have a go mess about with the DJ mode?
1, 2, 3, 4.
I like to do this every time when I get this keyboard out and have some fun.
1, 2, 3, 4. DJ.
Of course, be careful not to wake the neighbours. This is the recommended volume for DJ mode.
No, one more time.
You're less likely to wake up neighbours with this. So what can you do with DJ mode? Well, you can play the DJ game, of course.
Go.
So what you just heard there is call and response. So Yamaha did put these here for education purposes as well, because you've got call and response. So let's look at another example of call and response. Yeah, so when you hear that crash, it means it's telling you what to do. And when you hear it's telling you to do that thing. So it's a really good way to learn call and response. Which brings us on to our next topic. Why do schools recommend these keyboards? Well, it's simple. It encourages you to learn the piano and learn basic music skills, as a lot of Yamaha keyboards generally do. Of course, you've got multi-pads, and you're strongly encouraged to use those for music improvisation if you're composing something in your music studies. There's many of these multi-pads you can choose from. Let me just check my phone.
Viewfinder. Focus unlocked.
We're still recording,
Image.
which is good.
Double tap to focus.
I'm having battery issues right now, so I'm keeping it on charge, so I can't film a PSR E463 anymore, which is a shame, because every time I try and do, the phone just shuts down. I don't know why it does that, but hey, it's an iPhone. It's designed to fail. So do I strongly recommend these multipads? Yes, I do. And these are alternatives to... Well, let's look at our next topic. Alternatives to DJ mode. These multipads, of course. Let's turn on accompaniment, because I'm going to do something here. Oh, I did not turn on the accompaniment. There we go. Oh man, I forgot that this keyboard comes with one touch setting enabled by default. Jeez. Enough said. Let's try this again. There we go. So that's probably one reason why a lot of music teachers recommend those, because you can compose something with the multipads even if you can't play the piano, which is quite nice. Unfortunately, my PSR 260 is not going in the best condition. You're also recommended to use the accompaniment if you want for, basic, for easy, for composing stuff. So you could do this. But that's not the point. We're looking at alternatives to the DJ mode, and this is one of the alternatives. So what else are alternatives to DJ mode? Well, if your students aren't paying attention, then that is one of the alternatives. But what else? Have them learn one of the demo songs. One of the best features of this keyboard is the virtual teacher, later renamed as the Yamaha Education Suite, or YES for short. This keyboard will grade you on a specific song. So you can learn this song. You can learn any of the 100 built-in demo songs, so long as it's not one of the DJ songs. So songs 80 to 100 are the DJ songs. So you can learn songs 1 to songs 79. So let's give you an example. Well, we're not going to learn any of the Christmas songs. Let's which number is Twinkle Twinkle Little Star? You can learn this if you want. Come on. Man, I haven't played this keyboard in ages. I don't want to go too complex, but... Oh, there we go. We've got some... So let's learn Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. So every time you use the education feature, you're graded, and you get 4 levels of grades. Good, okay, excellent, and very good. I did them in the wrong order, but you'll see how it works. So every note is shown up on screen when you use the education feature, so this is going to be a must. So let's turn this feature, let's activate it. We'll do lesson 1.
Lesson 1.
So it teaches you how to play in time.
Lesson off.
Lesson 2.
Lesson 2.
It's waiting mode, so you have to wait. The keyboard waits for you to play the right note. But if you want a challenge, lesson 3 plays the entire tune, but with -1. And I'm going to show you how this works.
Lesson 3.
Then once it's finished,
Very good.
you get a grade. And it grades you just like a patient teacher.
Lesson off.
So that's an example of the grade feature. You can also learn the left-hand part too. I'm not going to go over that because it's pretty much the same. And if you want to learn chords, you can use the dictionary to look up these chords. I strongly recommend turning off the talking function because it'll probably remind you too much of the DJ mode. So what the dictionary basically does is you can look up a chord and the keyboard will tell you the notes you need to play the chord. If you play the chord correctly, you get a bell sound. If you play the chord incorrectly, it won't do anything. It'll just light up red. Metronome as well. If you're playing in time with... You can play in time with a piece of music that you want to learn. So that's an alternative thing you can do if you want to keep these keyboards in your classroom and you want students to mess about with them and not have them mess with the DJ features. Especially if there are things that they can't do and you want to encourage them to learn. So I hope this has helped you guys on how DJ mode can be avoided. How you can avoid the nightmares of DJ mode. Now, don't let that put you off. DJ mode is good for taking a break from, you know, the education and features of this keyboard, but just don't annoy your. I've got some advice for music students. Don't annoy your teacher too much with the DJ features. It really. This is probably what makes most music teachers quit their job. But I'd be surprised how many don't quit and how many enjoy the DJ features. So, what do you think about this particular... What do you think about what we've discussed today? Let me know in the comments, because I'd like to discuss a lot more, which I can't discuss all at once in one video. So, I'd appreciate what you guys have to say about this. And as always, thank you for commenting, liking and subscribing to my channel. Oh, and another thing. I have some recommendations for keyboards for the classroom before I go. In case you want to swap these keyboards for something better. You've got the PSR 200, which is underrated. So you can still learn keyboard on that. There's the PSR 78. There's the new PSR E273. There's in fact, the whole PSR E2 line and E3 line keyboards are perfect for in the classroom. They hardly got anything to distract students on them. So these are recommended. So I'm always good when it comes to advice on keyboards. So if you're not good with keyboards and you want, to find a keyboard that's right for your certain situation, then feel free to contact me, because I am good with, certain specs on certain keyboards now, as well as a musician myself, a hobby musician. Because this keyboard was designed for hobby musicians as well, just to mess about with and have some fun. So you've got the series piano playing and the non-series piano playing, but I'm going to lead you off now with my absolute favourite song from this keyboard. Here we go. Anyone wants to know where you can get one of these keyboards, you can probably find them on eBay, like I said earlier in this video. But thank you for watching.
Viewfinder. Take picture. Stop recording video. Button.
This is Jordan Libsey signing off saying have a good day everyone.